Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you all to another edition of Freddie Bakes. I am so excited that I have two very good friends of mine, and I'm going to introduce them right now, and I'm going to let them say a little bit about themselves. Please give a warm welcome to Elise Russ and Esti Benita. Come on out, guys. Hi, guys. You have a best friend, and her name is Elise. She's right there. So today Elise is going to show us both how to make what? Elise, what are we going to do?
Today we're going to do sweet and sour chicken. My favorite, over some rice. First thing we're going to do is preheat your oven to 325.
Okay.
That's a microwave. Okay, she did it. She did it.
We're gonna start with the sauce first. So you need 3/4 cup of sugar.
What am I putting this in, a saucepan?
We're gonna put this in a saucepan. It can be a small one because it's not a lot. Yeah, perfect.
All right, I've got my sugar. Dump in the sugar.
3/4 cup.
It's really good.
So pour it in.
Pour it in.
Put it in there, yeah. We're gonna do.
I know you're not supposed to be doing this.
And stop licking it.
What
Putting it
people
back
don't
in,
know
that's
doesn't
not healthy. The recipe actually calls for 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now I use less. I only use 1/4 cup because it's kind of sour, which is the sour part of sweet and sour chicken.
This is a real recipe?
Yeah.
I thought it was like my mom who just like makes up things. No, I'm serious.
Okay. But so I only use 1/4 cup.
Okay, I did that.
It's kind of sour, but you can add more if you like.
Okay.
And make sure you put it in very sexy. So when your husband comes in and sees you cooking, he goes, "Ooh, what's my wife making?"
Wait, Esti.
What?
Do that again, but sexier this time.
We have no more oil.
No, we're off to a very good start. Okay. Now what, Elise?
And then we're gonna go with ketchup, which is about the color of your face at the moment.
Red. I was outside all day yesterday. And Esti just got sexy, so whatever. Oh, okay.
Shoot.
Half of it got on her shirt, right? You need to take off your shirt?
I didn't.
Oh, so Esti, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
I do what I love.
Which is?
In high school, my 12th grade senior year, and any of you guys watching this, all the boys, I know you were there. We still bring it up nowadays when we come. When you sit down with the social guidance counselor and they go through colleges that you want to go to, they went to every single person and they said, "What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?" And when they came to me, dead serious, I wasn't kidding, and I went, "I want to be a supermodel." And I'll never forget the look on his face, and he looked at me and he was like, "Okay, next." And that was it. And I went home and I thought about it, like literally, like for the rest of the school year, like what was the problem with that answer? What's the problem with having a dream?
Yep.
And I'm doing what I love, commercials, acting, modeling, and I've got 3 kids. So I get to come home to a real life. It's not just the empty Hollywood modeling life. I get to do what I love, and then I get to come home to somebody I love and somebody that I can show love, like my children, not my husband. He doesn't need me love.
That is fantastic. So you become a model. You're living your dream. That's fantastic.
Definitely.
The last 2 ingredients for the sauce are 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder.
Elise, am I mixing this together?
Yeah. You're gonna whisk it together.
Can I see yours, Mike? Pick up your. Let me see what the inside of your pan looks like. Whose looks better?
similar.
Oh, Mike's looks a little bit more even. I'm gonna beat you on this one, Mike.
What about on?
Oh, whisk it
yeah,
together.
there we go.
Right now, we're gonna turn it on very low so that the ingredients combine. You just don't want to burn the sugar.
Okay.
Oh! Smells really good.
What?
I didn't expect such a strong smell. It's very like potent.
Esty,
Yes.
one thing I like to do during Freddie Bakes is talk a little bit about your life, okay? So I've gone into your Instagram and I found a few pictures. And is it possible you could explain what we see?
A few moments later.
That was my favorite job. I got to go to the Dominican Republic and I did the campaign for Manatee Park, and I have to tell you, all the models, oh my God, I'm looking at that picture. All the models refused to do that shot, and I wanted the shot, so I'm a camera whore.
Well, I know that you're an animal lover.
Not that animal lover.
No, not that animal.
That is pure fakeness, inside heart beating. That was purely, I just wanted the shot.
All right, we'll move on. I have a few more we'll come back to later.
Okay.
We're gonna deal with the chicken now.
Okay.
We have a pound of chicken cubed into about 1-inch pieces.
Yep.
That we have here. Okay, so you have kosher salt and pepper, and I have to take it away from her.
Now, pepper I love.
Pepper?
Can I just go crazy?
All right, now what?
Now, we're still working on the salt and pepper.
Mike, you use fresh ground pepper?
I did, but I don't think you're going to be able to tell the difference, Esty. I think it's going to taste great.
Because you're pan frying it and then coating it in the...
Fine. All right, everybody out there that's learning to cook too. You can be like me. Oh, that's it?
Esty and Elise, did you notice that I dressed up for you today?
Yes. You're using pink Himalayan salt. That's very fancy. You have a tie. You're super fancy. I see.
Well, I'm with two beautiful women. I wanted to make a good impression.
And did you notice I put on a little lipstick for you, Mike?
Thank you, Esty. You look marvelous.
Thanks, guys.
Did you notice I put on a little lipstick?
Yep, I did notice.
It's all about me! Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's get back to cooking.
All right, so we have salt and pepper.
All right.
Yes.
Then we have cornstarch.
What?
Half a cup of cornstarch.
Okay. So good. Oh.
Okay.
My God.
Wait, Elise, can I jump in with another picture?
Absolutely.
Whoa. Can I see yours?
Yeah.
So good. Elise, you're a great teacher.
Thanks.
That's just a pretty face.
All right, Esty, are you ready to look at another picture that I found?
Oh no, what does it have? Okay, is that
I am. Let's go.
Don't tell me. What is it?
Ooh.
What is it?
Open your eyes.
Listen, Giselle Bundchen, I was supposed to be Tom Brady's girl, okay? Problem was, John was still around.
Oh.
I will never forget that night. It was at A-Rod's house. I think his name's A-Rod.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez, yes. I'll never forget him and Beyonce coming down the steps. And I saw Beyonce and I was just like, but of course, you know, very professional. And they were having a poker game. Jay-Z was there, Beyonce, and the director said, could you please go with Tom? Is that who he is? Tom Brady? With Tom Brady. Unfortunately, I had no idea what Tom Brady looked like. So I was looking at these 3 tables of just celebrities playing poker. and I was embarrassed to say which one's Tom. And someone picked up on it and they went, it's that one. And I went, no, it can't be that one. And he's like, it's that one. I said, no. See, sports players are huge. They're like football players. And he's like, that's Tom Brady. And we went, and then he kind of just took a liking to my innocence. And
is that what he took a liking to?
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, come on. I'm not that amazing, but my husband always jokes when he sees the pictures of them going, that could have been you, SG. But that was it was a good memory.
Is there more to that story that for all?
No! No, it's as innocent as it gets.
All right, what's next, Elite?
All right, this I'm afraid of. I don't like oil, splattering oil. I always burn myself. Is there a trick not to?
So we're going to pan fry the chicken. The difference between pan frying and actually frying is the chicken is not completely being submerged in oil. So you're gonna take a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and put it in a pan on the stove. Turn it on to low, or at least medium, so it comes to temperature. And then you're gonna turn it down.
Mine's on medium right now.
Okay, and then it's gonna come to temperature. In the meantime, you have 2 eggs that you're going to crack.
It's a nice time, Mike. Now that you step back,
then you're gonna crack a meat. I like to use eggs from my friend's farm.
That's so cool. I go to a special place for eggs too. I go to Publix. Have you heard of it?
I may have heard of it once or twice. I think my husband goes there when I need stuff.
They have eggs there.
If your oil has come up to temperature, turn it down so it's on low so it doesn't burn because there's not so much oil in there.
Okay.
Do you whisk this with a whisk or a fork?
I use a fork, but you can use a whisk.
Esty.
Wow.
Esty.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Dwayne Johnson, The Rock is the man. Best job to date that I have ever done. I'll tell you a secret. I can tell it now. This was a commercial. There was a U.S. Army fashion line that they came out with. They came out with, you know how girls love to wear like army jackets and like the bags. So they came out with a fashion line, quality of U.S. Army, that was actually wearable. And The Rock was the person, the face behind it. However, the models did not know. So they had me reading lines, practicing lines, and I was there and I was doing it, and then this voice just said, no, can't you do it like this? And you know, we're used to rejection, but it kind of makes your heart like stop. And this guy just comes out from behind the camera, and it's The Rock. And I just looked at him and went, and you know, the problem with being a model is you have to have composure. You're not supposed to be starstruck. So I didn't know what the heck was going on. So I was super calm, like, oh, hi, okay. You know, but inside, and he's like waiting for that big reaction. And I'm like, okay, are you who I think you are? But I want to say something about Dwayne Johnson. Everyone thinks, or he's known to be the nicest guy. He really is. He's not about himself. He asks me questions, so many questions about my girls and what their names were and what they looked like. And they were genuine questions. It was amazing. And in that picture, my little Edison is in my belly, 4 months pregnant, hiding. Yeah.
Right there.
So I always tell my little, well, it looks a little pouchy in that picture, but you couldn't tell. But he was hiding in there, total secret. And so he's able to tell his friends that he met The Rock in mommy's tummy. And maybe that's why I had such a love for it.
What a fantastic story. You know, you said one thing you said in there is that you're used to rejection. I can relate to that. So we have that in common.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I can't believe a man like you gets rejected. Oh
Okay.
no! What are we doing with the egg?
You're gonna take your cornstarch chicken and you're gonna dip it in the egg, and then you're gonna pan fry it in the oil.
All right. So am I pouring all of the chicken into the egg?
You're gonna basically you're gonna take the chicken and kind of just grab a few at a time.
One. Zippy, zippy, doppy. Zippy, doo. Drippy, drippy. Do I undo the drip?
Yeah, you don't want like a lot of extra.
Oh!
All right. Listen, Esty, talk me through this one. What do we see right here?
The truth?
The whole truth.
Last week, I had quite a hard time with my birthday. I did not tell anyone what age I turned, and I turned 40. And in the industry, 40 is not a good number. However, this picture was taken this past Wednesday. So that picture is probably 40 years old and 5 days. So
This is 40, baby.
To me,
that's 40.
Yeah. Woo! To me, it's an accomplishment because I still got it.
No, that's a great accomplishment. This is maybe the best accomplishment I've ever seen in my life.
It raised my spirits a little about the birthday, and I realized it's just a number.
All right, so
now
you want your chicken to be golden brown.
just like I did.
Yes.
Mike,
Gorgeous.
Mike, you're so good.
Did you finish all your chicken?
Yes.
All done.
Can I please see the size of your pot? Maybe it's for Johnny's.
The size of my what, Esty?
Your pot.
Never mind.
I told you I'm innocent.
Esty, I have another picture to show you.
Oh, that was cool because it was Elise got that for me.
I did.
She texted me. I'm not into politics, so there you go. Everybody can love me. I have neither side. I did not watch the inauguration. I didn't even know it was on, but I did get a text from my best friend going, "Baby, you were on during the inauguration." And I felt that was pretty cool. That's a running commercial like crazy, but it was on during, oh, you don't have the shot that was, she took a screenshot of where it says the presidential inauguration.
Oh, I don't have that one, but that's really neat that was on during when the Joe Biden was being inaugurated. That's very
It's
cool.
prime time, baby. It's like being on during the Super Bowl. It's like a
Better than the Super Bowl.
Like a Super Bowl commercial.
Well, actually, the younger men Super Bowl. And when you're 40, even if you're the happiest married woman, you always want to be wanted. When I go out, I think it's been 20 years since I've been hit on. And I literally sometimes will come up to the guys and go, "Dude, what's your deal? Am I not hot enough for you? I don't wear a ring. I'm not with my kids. Why are you not asking me for my number?"
Well, but Esty, have you heard of the thing where someone's too beautiful, so we're afraid? You have this, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
Ooh.
You want it?
You want to know
like-
something? I think you have a career in acting right there. I don't know about modeling, but acting. You know what my look is? And I finally accepted it. I used to be very offended by it, but I'm the girl next door.
Oh, I wish you would move in next door. Let me tell you something. The day the house next door goes on the market, I'm going to give you a call. Do you understand?
Are you going to pay for the house?
If I will find a way to pay for the house.
Deal!
All right, Elise, what are we doing next?
All right, grab a 9x13 pan. Straight up. Put all your chicken in the pan.
Mike!
Beautiful.
Mike!
Am I pouring the
You have skills! Now we're going to
Take
pour on
your sauce.
the sexy juice.
take your sauce and you're gonna
dump it over the top.
Yep, you're gonna pour it over your chicken. It will be in the oven until the sauce thickens. So
All right.
about every 10 to 15 minutes, you want to check it and stir it. So as soon as the sauce gets like gooey, that's when you can take it out.
All right. So we're going to come back. We're going to be stirring every 15 minutes, and you're going to want to do that at home. But we are going to come back in 1 hour. Okay, everybody, we are back. It's been an hour. The chicken has been cooking in the oven for an hour. We pulled it out. Elise, now what?
So we also made rice just the regular way. I like to add a little something to my rice. I add some parsley flakes, a splash of lemon juice, and some salt just to give it a little bit of flavor. So it looks like that. We're gonna put some rice in our bowls. All right, we got rice in our bowls. And now we are going
he's got his oven mitt and
to take our chicken.
It's not hot?
Oh, beautiful. It's all ground.
Okay. Okay, ready? Wait.
Here we go.
Bon appetit, everybody.
Bon appetit.
Mm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
That's
God.
really good.
That is wonderful.
Oh my. I can't believe I learned how to make this.
What do you
Okay, what do you think? Wait, me? 10. 10, 10, 10. What do you give?
I mean, I made it, so it's always a 10.
And watch it. Watch it. You want to be grounded?
It's a little bit sweet.
It's a little bit sweet. Okay, so we took it down from a 10. But where are we?
It's really good.
It's really good. So are we at a 9 or do we have to go down to an 8?
9.
9.
A 9 is a great score. Is a great score. I'm going full out 10. I'm going 10. I can't wait to do it again. Will you come back some other time?
Absolutely. And
I want to learn lo mein.
thank you so much
I
for
make lo
having us. Oh, Savannah can teach lo mein. She actually does cook.
Okay, maybe Savannah and a friend.
Elise?
Love it.
Thank you, you guys. You guys are fantastic.
Bye. Thanks for having us.
Bye-bye. See you next time on Freddie Bakes.